Tom, it just brings me back to you, the idea that how much of what we're seeing, maybe even a little bit today, is there's been such a regulatory overhang on a lot of these names under the current administration. Now you have a new FTC chairperson. Is that playing a role in any respect to this? Because Dan Ives put out a note today, said Christmas comes early with the new head of the FTC for tech.
It's probably the best way to sort of measure this is what Bitcoin's doing, because Bitcoin faced enormous regulatory burdens over the last few years, and now we have a White House that's embracing digital assets, a new SEC chairman, FTC chairman, a new Commerce Secretary. I think these are actually being viewed as pro-business, reviving animal spirits, but I think a good proxy is watching Bitcoin.
All right, now I'm going to have to pin you to a target again on Bitcoin, because, I mean, you've been among the most optimistic and outspoken about it for years, to be quite honest. So here we are, above 100,000. What's a legit target for 2025 for Bitcoin?
We think it's going to follow a similar halving cycle that we've seen in the past. That would imply something around 250,000 for Bitcoin in 2025. And on top of that, we have a Trump put, because Bitcoin is potentially a strategic reserve asset for the U.S. government.
Welcome back to the channel. That was Tom Lee saying that Bitcoin is going to $250,000 next year. That's his target. What do you guys think about that? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we're hitting that high? Do you think we're going above it? Do you think we're not getting anywhere close to 250K? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Aaron here from Bitcoin Bros coming back at you with another MicroStrategy and Bitcoin video today. Make sure to like and subscribe. We have new Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, and crypto content every single day. Let's go ahead and get into it. And with that, Bitwise also says that Bitcoin will hit 200K in 2025, with the caveat of Bitcoin hitting 500K if the United States government follows through on the proposals to establish a 1 million Bitcoin strategic reserves. So if that happens, we could see Bitcoin go to 500K. And let me know what you guys think about that as well. Do you think the United States government is actually going to pass this bill to put Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset for the entire country? It would definitely be a smart thing to do, but if it actually happens or not, that's up in the air. Let me know what you guys think about that. MicroStrategy closed the day at 411, up 9% today. Pretty good day for MicroStrategy. In the after hours, the post market, we are currently up to 413. Bitcoin is trading at 101,515, up around 4.65% today. So MicroStrategy doing about double that. So that's definitely good to see on the daily here. Bitcoin's up, MicroStrategy's up. And if you guys haven't checked out MooMoo yet, make sure to check them out. You can trade Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, any other crypto. You can also trade MicroStrategy options, any other stock options, anything you want on there, guys. Pretty good brokerage. And if you sign up using our affiliate link, it'll be in the comment section below. You can get 15 free stocks valued up to $2,000 each. Free money. Check it out if you guys want to. And also check out our Patreon, exclusive community, private message us, also giving you guys option plays and other alpha. Make sure to check that out if you guys haven't yet. And let's get back into some MicroStrategy news here. You can see the most actively traded U.S. stock, MicroStrategy, coming in at number 3. It is consistently coming in at number 3, just below Tesla and NVIDIA. You can see $11.27 billion traded for MicroStrategy today, trading up there with the top companies. If you look at all these market caps look to at least be $1 trillion or more. And then you have MicroStrategy, which isn't even $100 billion. That could be very telling, and that may be a clear signal that MicroStrategy is undervalued right now. Obviously, that's not financial advice. And guys, we are in the top 100. MicroStrategy up 14 spots today on the top U.S. companies ranked by market cap. Market cap at $98.59 billion, up 9% today, puts us at 97. You can see some of the companies that we have flipped and some of the companies that will be flipping very soon. Great to see MicroStrategy in the top 100 there. And you guys know MicroStrategy will be included in the NASDAQ 100. You can see they're going to be a new addition, and they're going to be getting around $2.1 billion of buy pressure. That means they're going to be buying $2.1 billion worth of shares of MicroStrategy. What do you think that's going to do to the MicroStrategy price? And what do you think Saylor is going to do if that NAV premium goes up? He's definitely going to be buying more BTC. And then from Adrian Morris here, you can see he's paraphrasing Jay Chef here, and he's saying, an accounting rule change for BTC valuations could make the firm eligible for S&P inclusion next year. The FASB goes live in 2025. MSTR will be able to recognize its unrealized gains on its BTC position, around $41 billion in market value versus around $25 billion of the cost basis, improving its chance of getting in the S&P 500. That's going to be huge. That's going to be just more allocation to MicroStrategy. And this isn't just a one-time allocation. I know we're going to get that allocation from the QQQ, but this is a year-round allocation. QQQ has quarterly allocations that MicroStrategy will receive. The S&P will also have something similar to that, along with all the other ETFs that MicroStrategy is being included into. And as MicroStrategy stock goes up, their allocation goes up right along with it. So they get access to more funds as their market cap increases. So this is going to really put a lot of buying pressure on that MicroStrategy stock and really help MSTR stock price go up and allow Saylor to be able to buy more BTC. And I want to get into some BTC news here. I'm going to play a Saylor clip for you guys at the end. But checking out here, this is from the Vancouver City Council. They'll be considering preserving the city's purchasing power through diversification of financial reserves, becoming a Bitcoin-friendly city. So Canada, some of their cities are looking to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet. Definitely good to see here. We're starting to see states in the United States do this as well, along with the federal government, United States government also doing this. And other countries like El Salvador have already been doing this. We've had countries over in Asia that have been mining Bitcoin, so this is just good for BTC adoption there. And then this was actually really surprising to me. This is the shareholder proposal for investing in Bitcoin for Microsoft, and the percent of votes that were for investing in Bitcoin was 0.55%. And this was actually really interesting because I think a lot of the times that when we watch these Bitcoin, these crypto videos, everybody in our bubble and everybody that watches our videos, we all believe in Bitcoin. We all believe in MicroStrategy, and some of you guys believe in other cryptos. And I think we get stuck in our own bubbles and don't realize that most of the general public doesn't even understand Bitcoin, let alone MicroStrategy. So Microsoft shareholders are like, why would we want to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet? This thing's probably a Ponzi scheme. They don't want Bitcoin to prosper. So it just goes to show you that we're still very early on Bitcoin because most people don't even really understand what Bitcoin is yet. I mean, that's still a hump that we haven't got over. Yes, it's improving. More and more people day by day are starting to understand what Bitcoin is, but we still have a huge amount of the population in the US and around the world that don't understand what BTC is. And these are people in the traditional financial markets here, Microsoft shareholders. So really interesting to see there. And I wanted to end the video with a clip of Michael Saylor discussing why Bitcoin can be used as a money in the future and why Bitcoin was made the way it was and how it is actually the perfect form of money. So I want you guys to check that one out. And thank you for watching all the way to the end. My name is Aaron from Bitcoin Bros. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe for more. I'm out. See you guys in the next one. Let's go ahead and play the clip.
There's a corruption of the economy. I mean, there's a corruption of the economy where, you have many centralized organizations that are subject to nation state capture, and you don't have free speech, you don't have free action, and the like. The way to fix the problem is not by fixing the captured entities. You can't fix the Googles and the Facebooks and the Apples and the Twitters directly without fixing the money first. So the right order is fix the monetary layer, because that's the pure energy layer. Then you can start to fix some of the transaction layers. And then after that, you can fix the application layers. But it has to be in that order, because the other order would be, I've tried to create a virtuous reformed company, but then of course the politicians and governments just shut it down and they deplatform it and it goes to zero. So we've seen that happen a lot. So you can't go the other direction. You really have to focus on fundamentals. And the fundamental thing is energy. The universe runs on energy. Until you create neutral, open, permissionless digital energy, you can't create anything of beauty and substance and durability above it or in addition to it. It has to be that order, I think.